downtown LA in Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Caleb Ferguson is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every move.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
In now, Hernan Perez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Perez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Cain stands at second with no outs. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So digging in now, Christian Yelich. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And the runner back in standing. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit out towards second. Hernandez has it, and there's out number 2.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Moustakas brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Freddie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
A little two-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track. And that one is gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that
Batting fifth, the
into the box,
baseman,
Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that'll miss up and in ball two. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. 2-1 Los Angeles. Ryan Braun now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And here's Tyler Saladino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
This is foul right side. So a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-1. Standing in, Max Muncy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Saladino over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A bouncer to the left side. Saladino scoops it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting in, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So stepping in, Hernan Perez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Dennis Santana is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Dennis Santana.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Our score remains. Now in the box, Dennis Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The pitcher, Dennis Santana.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Corey Seager is on deck. The 3-1 hit in the air out toward left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Perez gloves it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers 1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Muncy is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, big Jesus Aguilar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 delivery. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. On a rope to the second baseman.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Aguilar is off at first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Oh, and he misses it. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Into the box, Tyler Saladino, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Here's the 2-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The pitcher, Freddie.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Grandal takes his lead at third with one away. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder, number 6.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he hits one on a line to left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes, as we move past the halfway
Barnes.
point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Alex Verdugo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 27, Alex Verdugo.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Two balls and a strike.
Ball two.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. Backhanded. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Boy, there's a case of getting a bad break, D-Roll. That's a bullet hit right down the third base line that deflects off the bag. That ball was headed for the corner if it wasn't deflected.
Yeah, 100%. You're frustrated. You'll take the knock without question, but you wanted extra bases right there. Pretty amazing that ball was able to hit that bag right there.
In there, strike one.
0-1.
Pollock, the runner at first with two gone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So it's a two-run homer for Corey Seager. Second home run early in the year, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with two outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here it comes. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Yimi Garcia is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Garcia, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down by a count of 4-2. Junior Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
digging in, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
In now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now that's popped up.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Dodgers strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 75, Scott Alexander.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And right into the shift. The 0-1 on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Another 0-2 home. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Again, a 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Popped high in the air. Muncy has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Braun.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and the throw goes right by him.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Tyler.
So striding forward now, Tyler Saladino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Braun leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Brewers strand one. They trail it here 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 58, Alex Claudio. Now catching and batting 9, number 9, Manny Pena.
David Freese is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Freese.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Freese hits a little over the 270 mark. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Aguilar for the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Corey Seager will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Your
Jamie
attention,
Schultz
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Dodgers.
so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Jamie Schultz.
Stepping into the box, Manny Pena, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Pena.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Taylor. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Runner at first here, one man out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's safe.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He's set, and the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Pedro Baez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Popped him up. Barnes shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. A ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ready with the 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bellinger going back on it. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And it's now 6-4.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Taylor is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Dodgers 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 48, Josh Fields. Now playing third base and batting 7th.
Stepping up now,
number
Justin
21.
Turner. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains steady at 6-4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis Shaw. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box, Tyler Saladino, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, Manny Pena.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. Career numbers against Baez. He's a perfect 3 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Shaw leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still lead it 6-4. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Solo shot to right center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The left fielder, number 3.
In now, Chris Taylor. Hit high and deep to right center. Kane is after it. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Stepping in now, Austin Barnes, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Jock Peterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still D-roll.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a 2-run homer down the line in right, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of the
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Pedro Baez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.